other part due on Saturday. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I want to die.
I know. I'm so busy this week. It's like don't even know what to do with myself.
I don't either.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm tired, like burnt out.
I know.
I don't know how y'all are doing it, honestly.
Well, I don't know how you've been like deathly ill. Are you feeling better?
Oh.
I am feeling better. I don't know if you can still hear it in my head.
You seem a lot better than Saturday, Becky. I was scared for you.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. Gary was
man.
doctor, but I didn't have energy to deal with everything that it would have required. I would have had to call and get a pre-authorization and find a place around here that they would give me permission to go to, just, a bunch of stuff. And I just didn't feel up to it.
Oh, I don't blame you.
But anyway, it was bad because the fever was 101. And for adults, a fever of 101 and higher it makes you feel really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that knocks you out.
So I was just trying to do my best to keep things going, my head above water with the class.
Yeah.
But I stayed in bed all weekend is what I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't blame you. That's rough.
That's probably good.
Anyway, so are we going to get into the homework or just to the quiz?
Maybe we can do the quiz first and then the homework.
Okay. Sure. Sounds good to me.
Might make more sense.
All right, let me get into it. You guys all both took it. Sorry that I'm so behind.
No, you're all right.
Okay.
You have it open?
Yeah.
Okay, for question 3, it's just a general question. The correlation coefficient is used to quantify. I said the direction and strength of linear relationship.
Oh, yeah, I actually have that written down.
Yeah, that's what I put.
And then 4 is general too.
It reminded me of Despicable Me. When I read that, I thought of Vector. Vector, when he said it's like I can't remember exactly, but it just reminded me of Vector.
Because a vector is like a math term, isn't it?
Yeah,
I don't even know.
And it's like force and direction or something like that. And I was like, oh. Anyways, okay, sorry.
Question 4, if the correlation coefficient is negative, when one variable increases, I said the other variable tends to decrease.
Right.
Because a positive is they're both going up, and a negative is one goes down as the other goes up.
Okay.
Good way to describe it.
Okay, wait. So, hold on. Gosh. So, it means the other variable tends to decrease?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, on a graph, a positive is just a normal left to right line.
Okay.
It's backwards on your screen. And then negative is it goes top down instead of bottom up. It goes top down. So if you think on a graph, like as it goes, decreases as another goes up. Because it like goes down. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So it's negative going down. And then positive is they both go up.
Okay.
I think it will show, it'll show some graphs. Oh, which when we get there, I have a question about that. But
okay.
Question 5, the effect of outliers on the correlation coefficient is not significant. And that's false. It is significant.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
this
then
one
for the
you
next
just opened up.
I opened up the Excel file for this, but you can do it. It tells you how to do it in the tutor videos, how to do it in SPSS too,
Okay.
which isn't. I don't think it's very hard, but you just have to do some more math
Yeah.
with the not the correlation, but the covariance, which I don't even know if that's on here.
Well, it might be on the homework quiz, I wonder, too.
Yeah, it might be in the homework quiz. So I don't know if you want to pull that up or you can probably pull up that SPSS
I'm trying to open it up right now.
one.
It's just being slow.
Okay. I listed the steps for that one too. I haven't done one yet, so.
Sometimes SPSS takes forever.
Mine takes forever to open up.
Okay, so is this the one? Okay. So you just do so is direction or duration, is that your X and then the weight is your Y?
I think so. I'm still trying to open up. But I think it's just X and Y. Let me see. I don't even know if it will open up.
Well, if you do the analyze, the correlate, and the bivariate, right?
Yes. Yep. So
And on that one, you put both variables over.
analyze, you hit analyze, and then correlate, and then wait. I skipped a step. Is it the bivariant?
I thought it was.
I guess I skipped that step.
I mean, the one with the X and Y is doing the splatter graph. What did they call it?
The plot? Scatter plot? The scatter plot?
So
yeah.
do you want to do the scatter plot? Wait,
well,
okay. Then
I was also doing the bivariate correlation.
Over, hit options, and then you check the means and standard deviation. I didn't think it was bivariant. Is it bivariant? Let's see what it gives me. So I don't see this giving me the right information. Did it give you the information?
I thought it led me to this.
Analyze, correlate. Let me see. Because I don't see that information.
If you go to the SPSS instructions in lesson 21, to calculate the correlation coefficient in SPSS, you analyze, correlate, bivariate.
Okay.
Then you click the name of one of the variables you want to compare and click on the arrow to move it to the variables list to the right. Repeat the previous step for the other variable for which you want to obtain a correlation of coefficient.
Move them both over.
Yeah, click OK.
And then don't you want to do the means and the standard deviations?
And then the results will be given in the correlations box in the output. And
oh, yep, I see it because that's the same answer I got.
What are you guys doing?
So, it's in the correlations box, the Pearson correlation.
yeah.
And it'll be the decimal.
Where?
Under correlation.
On the Excel?
On SPSS.
SPSS.
Oh wait. Okay. I am looking at. Okay, so where does it say correlation?
Analyze.
Did you do the analyze?
You're doing. I'm sorry. I was doing Excel.
Oh, you're on Excel.
I already copied and pasted it into Excel.
Oh,
Okay, so in Excel, then it will just give it to you.
Okay,
So-
so what are you doing? You're doing
the X variables and the Y variant, Y variable. In the R, what number do you see under the R in model summary?
0.901.
Yeah, that's the correlation coefficient.
Okay.
And then what direction and strength between weight and duration. So since it's a positive number and it's close to 1, it's a positive and it's a strong correlation.
Okay.
Right.
Got it. And I could tell that was positive.
Yeah, if it was a negative number, it'd be a negative. And then the closer to 1, it's strong. And then if it's not, I would say anything less than like 7 isn't very strong, or maybe 6. I don't know what the line is for that. They didn't really give a distinct line.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, now it's coming up. When I opened this quiz the first time, on question 8, the picture number 2 wasn't there.
Oh no.
So I just kind of guessed. I kind of guessed on. I did all the other ones, and I was like, well, this one must be that. But now that I look at it, I don't. Oh yeah, yep, that must be right. So for the first one, I put 1 because it's almost exactly a line.
Yeah, I would have guessed that. Okay.
And then the second one's pretty close too. So I put 0.95, positive 0.95 because they're going up.
Okay.
So 2 is the 0.95. And then 3, I said 0 because there's no correlation.
Yeah, that looks like 0.
And then D, I put, or 4,
Negative.
sorry, those letters are mixing me up. 4, I put -1. Yeah.
Okay. And then negative 0.95.
Mm-hmm.
And
And then-
negative 6.
Negative 0.6, yeah. Because there's a little bit of correlation.
Okay. Sweet.
And then, I don't know, do you want to do the next one the SPSS way?
Sure. Okay, let me close this one because I get confused. Let's see. Okay. Okay, got it. So you're gonna analyze,
Yep.
correlate, bivariate. Is that what you guys were saying?
Yep.
Okay. And then do you move both variables over?
Yep.
yes.
And then, I don't know, in the video he said make sure under options that you have means and standard deviation.
Checked.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't do that, I don't think.
Which, the only thing that, I think that, because you need the standard deviations to figure out the covariance. So I think that's why you have to check it. But it doesn't ask for covariance in the quiz.
Yeah.
So for future, you might need it, but not
But
here.
yeah, we'll need it somewhere along the line.
Yeah, you will need it for the covariance. You have to use those numbers. So then under
So
the
is it-
correlation.
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
No, what were you going to ask? You're fine.
I was just wondering, how do you know if it's two-tailed or one-tailed?
I don't think that really matters. Right now.
Okay.
I think they're all just going to be two-tailed. I'm not sure, actually.
Okay.
I think it will. I have no idea, actually.
The lesson didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just zeros, so.
It doesn't say anything in Excel, so I wouldn't. I
Yeah.
don't know.
So then the correlations and for the score in the confidence rating mean, you take that number, which that's different than what I had in the first place.
Wait, hold on. What are you saying? What are you talking about?
You
Did you-
the correlation number.
Which is where?
But
Oh, did you already click OK?
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it
you click OK and
Pearson?
get all that data.
Do you keep it on Pearson for the correlation coefficient?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's different than what I saw than what I got in Excel.
What did you get in Excel?
I don't know. I got negative 0.904.
I got, and this shows 0.728. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, that's what I see.
Where are you?
But
You're looking at the Pearson core. Oh, 0.728.
I don't know why that's
I'm
different.
gonna try and see what I get in Excel really quick.
I'm going to do the scatter plot.
So then would you say that it's positive and weak? Yeah, let's look at the scatter plot. Well, it will in Excel bring up, or I mean in SPSS, it'll bring up the same, I think.
Is this Old Faithful or no? This is the math one, isn't it?
Graph. Yeah, it's the math one. Legacy dialogue, scatter plot. Simple.
So
Yeah, the graph says it's positive.
I put the score on the y-axis and the confidence rating on the x. Would that be right?
I put it opposite. The score of the X.
What did you get in Excel, Amory?
Negative 9.04.
Yeah, that's what I got.
See, that's weird. But I was looking at the data. I don't know why. That's so weird. Why is it different? I wonder if the X and Y variables in SPSS should be switched from what I had it. But I don't know.
How do you know which one needs to be the X and which one needs to be the Y?
Well, the Y is
What you're
like that.
seeking. It's what you're wondering or looking for.
The
Yeah.
Y is?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're right. Becky, I did do the score as the Y. I didn't realize the Y was the top one. But I'm going to switch it just to see what it does. See, that's negative. Oh, no, that's still a positive. They're both
Yeah.
positive. I would say just go with the SPSS number. Because, let me see, because even the graph on Excel, it's showing it's negative. It's a negative. I don't know why it's different. That's weird.
So, how do you know? I mean, it doesn't even tell us like what we're looking for. So how do we know like what one is the Y?
The video said, let me see if I wrote it down. So the Y is like the response variable. So the X is what you have, and the Y is like the response. So if it's like time, then the time you get would be like the Y. So it's like the responding variable.
So like we know the score is X because that's the response, or that's the like whatever, and then the confidence rating mean would be this result.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But even if you switched, because I think the tutor was saying, or somewhere in the video, it was saying that you can interchange them because it's going to be the same correlation.
Oh, okay.
It'll be the same
So
correlation.
that's not making the difference in Excel. I'm just confused as why like Excel would be different than.
I don't know, but something did. But I didn't copy that number. There was some weird numbers on this Excel. I think it was this one. If you go all the way down, like off to the side, but I didn't even copy those numbers. So I don't know how or why it would be different.
Well, I guess we'll find out when we get it submitted.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are gonna do the 0.9 or
I'm gonna do the SPSS just because that's the data file he gave us.
0.728.
Mm-hmm. So then, Becky, did you say it's a weak correlation?
Yeah,
Okay, positive and weak.
yes,
Okay.
Positive and weak. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Who wants to submit it?
I can submit it. We missed the last one. So it must be strong correlation.
Strong.
Which
Yeah.
now that kind of makes sense because you can really, I think that's right. It's a strong.
Yeah, and I guess since it's a 7, 7 isn't that far from 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it. Do you want me guys to try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. 100.
I was going by how the scatter plot looked. It was like really wide, but now I remember in the lesson it said it can look like a skinny, long cucumber or a fat,
Mhm.
short hot dog.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
cucumber. That is what it said.
That's funny. So you guys, so Becky, you made a graph in there. So did you go to, like, to do the scatter plot? Did you go to graphs? Or how did you?
Go to legacy down at the bottom of graphs.
Legacy dialogues. Okay, and then the scatter.
Yeah. And then you define, just hit
Is it a
define.
simple one? Just a simple one?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you have to do, so is the score is the X and the confidence rating is the Y.
Yeah.
Do you have to do anything like set markers by or label cases?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
That's all optional.
Aha. Yeah, that doesn't look like very strong to me, but okay.
No.
It looks like a cucumber or a fat hot dog.
You can tell that it's positive, that it's a.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you can't really tell, then I think it would be a weak.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of positive. Like on the multiple choice or the matching ones we have, there was some you could tell that was positive, but like that 0.6, you could kind of tell it was negative, but it wasn't
Right.
super.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that one because I couldn't tell for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right. Well, I guess are we going to go over the homework too?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so just the part 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, they switched up. The second time I took the quiz, the numbers were different on the matching. So I just plugged in my answers, but it was different.
What?
It
Oh
was different. I
no!
didn't even realize they were all mixed up.
That's so rude. Did you just? So
That's
did you get
okay.
a? Oh
I
my
just
God.
missed 2 from that. I was like, what?
But you had a better grade the first time, did you? Or was it
Yeah, so it'll just take that, which -1 isn't bad. It'll take that high one.
Oh, it takes the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll take the highest.
All right.
Okay, so I have to go find this data file.
Yeah. Me too.
Yep.
I wish it would pull it up.
Is it in Excel or is it SPSS?
Ah!
I found it in Excel.
You found it in Excel?
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that?
So I went to data files, and then if you switch the course code, it'll have all of the files in Excel. I think he was telling me that we should have them both, all the Excel and the SPSS, but it like plugs in a different course code for us or something.
Okay.
So you should have access to both of them.
Okay.
I do. I can pull up SPSS without a problem.
Okay, I got it. Then do you cut and paste those then into the other?
Mm-hmm.
So for SPSS, am I going to have to cut and paste too?
No.
Okay.
You can just open the SPSS file. You can either open the Excel file and plug it into the Excel spreadsheet or just open the SPSS file.
Yeah.
Either one works.
Come on. How do you like? Never mind.
Then for this one on the SPSS, plug in the formula to solve for but the Excel just gives it to you.
Oh, shoot. Do you have the formula by
I do have
chance?
the formula.
All right.
Do you need it?
Well, I had it pulled up in SPSS.
So I think I know why it was different in Excel on our last one, Amory.
Why?
I don't think you have to clear out the other. I thought it just kind of like automatically, like when I pasted that it would delete all the other ones. but it doesn't.
What other ones?
Like for my previous,
Oh.
so like I'm having to go back and clear out all the ones from SP or from the quiz right now before I paste the new ones.
Wait, really? I thought mine cleared out.
That's what I thought, but it didn't. And I'm trying to figure out how to do it like. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening here.
I know, mine's like, I can't get mine either. Okay, I'm opening it up.
So like, how do you delete them all without deleting the formula? That's what I'm doing.
I don't know. Can you not start a new file?
So when I opened up a new file and pasted it, the other data is gone.
Yeah, I just have to open up a new one. So I need to go back to open it up. Because I messed it all up. I don't know what I did. Oh, dang it. Okay, where is the dang textbook? There it is. And now why can't I find even... Oh, there it is.
So there should be. Oh, yeah. Is it 18? Is it 18 data numbers? Down to the 20 on.
Yeah, I got down to the 20.
Let me. Yep, that's right.
Okay.
So then the R is the. So let me see what the homework says. So the correlation coefficient is the 0.986.
Yeah, that's what I got.
6. And then the covariance, so that is given to us under standard deviations. Do you see that? That's the covariance is 1533.734. So
Okay.
the formula for that is R times the standard deviation of X times the standard deviation of Y. So that's also given to us both the standard deviations and the R. So you could figure it out. Just multiply all three numbers.
Okay. So that's you have to figure that out. You have to figure out the covariance on your own if you're using SPSS.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's why you need to check that means and standard deviation box. Then it'll pull up standard deviations for each of them. Then you multiply those by R,
Okay.
by the coefficient.
The covariance.
By the correlation.
Oh, okay. Got it.
You get the covariance.
Okay. Gotcha.
Is that what you got, Becky?
I'm still working on it. So the standard deviations times, let's see, the 9.986, which is the R number, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get ready to do the math. And it was 1534.215.
15. Wait, what'd you say?
1534.215.
So I think, how many decimals are you using? Because that's just a little off.
I'm using, what do you mean? I'm doing
For your, how many decimals did you plug in when you multiplied them?
point, just,
I think you might want to do 3. Let's see. Because you were a little off.
I'm trying to find the decimal button.
What? Even I was off a little bit when I plugged it in. So you might want to do a lot of decimals. Because even with 3, I was a little off from what it gave me.
Does the answer key match our Excel answer?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So you have to be careful, I guess, even when you use the formula.
Let me see if it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does. It matches Excel.
Well, I guess I'll need to figure out how to get into the Excel when I haven't pulled it up. But I won't do that now. I'll do it later.
What was the R value? 0.986.
Yeah. And then 14.397.
Oh, see, I just plugged in the 3 decimals and got what you got. To do like the 4 decimals because it should be 1,533.734.
1,000 what? Say that again.
533.734.
All right. So let me see.
So I would try to do it to the 4th decimal if you can.
Well, I can't find the decimal button on here apparently. Oh well, I'll deal with it later. I'll get my son to help me figure this calculator out.
That's the hard part. I mean, like, it just always depends on which calculator you use, and like.
Do you have your TI?
Yeah,
You're using?
yeah, that's what I have.
Mine's on the very bottom row, the 3 white buttons. It's at the middle one.
Yeah.
Is that your decimal?
So what do I do? Just hit that 4 times?
Saying round to the 4 decimals when you're plugging in the numbers.
Round to the 4.
Don't round to the don't just plug in 3 numbers. Plug in 4 numbers to the decimal.
But I only see 3.
So click on it, double click on it. It should open up more.
Oh, all right.
And then I would go to the 4th number, the 4th decimal.
Oh.
And that
Okay.
might make it more accurate. Because you were just like half a point or half like 0.5 away.
I guess you guys thought I was really stupid looking for the decimal button. I thought there was a way to switch decimal places.
No.
I don't think you're stupid.
All right.
And then in Excel, it gives us the graph, and then you have to create it in SPSS.
I already created it.
So then it's asking, create a scatter plot representing the relationship. Did that, and then discuss the relationship. So
Well, it still just comes up with 1534.162 now instead of.
maybe in Excel it rounds it differently.
I'm going to ask Brother.
Because it's just a little bit off. But there's a strong positive linear relationship. It's 0.98, so that's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Much it for this lesson. There wasn't a lot to it.
That's true, thank heavens. I hope the rest of them are like this.
I doubt it.
I know.
It's always, there's one and then it gets harder and harder and harder.
I just hope this last test is not a review of the whole semester
Oh my
again.
gosh, I think it's gonna be.
Horrible.
That was horrible.
That was so bad. I feel like I cannot remember anything.
Me too,
Me
and it
too.
took me forever.
Yep, me too.
And part of it was that I really didn't have a ton of time to study either, and so
I didn't know what to study. I didn't know it was going to be that much of a review.
yeah, me either. I was telling Becky I had to leave 2 of them blank because I had no idea. Like, I didn't even know how to do them. I was like,
I wonder if it was the ones I was having problems with, because I did 2 problems for like an hour and a half.
I wonder if it was.
I don't even remember what it was.
I don't know, but I'm really bummed.
The ones I had a hard time with was find the in between 2 numbers. You had to like.
That's the one I
Where'd it
didn't do. Yeah, that was it. I was like, I don't know.
But I like vaguely remembered it, but I
remember doing one on a quiz, and I think you helped us figure it out, but I couldn't remember
you
what.
had to figure out the p-values, the z-scores for each of the numbers, which was the same z-score. And then plug the z-score in and shade everything in between in the applet. And that was the area, that was the p-score of because it was in between. And then I think there was another step, but I don't remember. But that took me forever to figure out. And I couldn't remember how to figure out the z-scores for them. And I was like, I don't even know if I got
I know. It was all like, I'm like, this was so long ago. We've had
Yeah.
so much in our brains that I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I bet you the last one it's gonna probably be all cumulative, and I just hate
It
that.
is. It is. Everything cumulative.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh man.
I was mad because I totally like got the last sections, you know, like well, minus having to figure out which you know, which test to do. That was still a struggle for me.
Me too.
You too.
The whole thing was
Uh,
for me.
It was
better review because I feel like our review didn't even cover. I mean, the
I agree.
test, but it was so hard.
It bothers me that like we do the review quiz and then the tests have all been like way different than the review quizzes, and I'm like, what's the point?
Yep.
So anyways, okay, well that was good. I'm glad we went through that so we don't have to meet tomorrow and we can just get working on whenever your amazing husband gets us that stuff.
Yeah, we'll have to meet. So we'll probably have to meet for the next step of our project,
Yeah.
and then also for the next lesson. But we could probably do that at the same time.
Yeah. Which
Anytime.
I'm going to be over by you, Amory. I'm going to Pittsburgh on Saturday.
Oh.
Go to the David Archuleta concert.
Are you?
Yeah, and Nathan, whatever his name is.
Yeah. I thought about getting tickets, but I was like, I'm probably going to be so busy and stressed out, which I am.
I shouldn't go, but my whole family, like all my sisters are going and my mom. It's a girls' trip.
how fun.
Because my sister lives in Rigby, so I have one sister there. And then they were so cheap, and we did the dinner. Like there was a dinner that served with it, so it was like $20 for dinner and the concert.
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh.
And it's a Christmas
What a
concert.
deal.
And have you guys heard the prayer that they do together?
No.
Have you heard that version? Okay, listen to it. It is like my favorite song ever. It's so good.
I wonder, do you know if it's sold out?
I don't. I bet you could probably try to get tickets.
Good. I'm working all that day, but I should look into it.
I'm excited. But yeah, so I'll be in I'm driving there Saturday and then coming home Sunday. So I'll be on the road part of the day, and then the concert is that night. So I won't have a ton of time on Saturday.
We could probably do it like Friday night.
Friday night would probably be good.
Okay.
All right. So listen, I've been kind of spacing, listening to you guys, and thinking about the concert. How nice that sounds.
Oh.
I fly out of here on Saturday. I'll be in the air pretty much most of the day.
Yeah.
So
we just need to do Friday sometime then, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I possibly work. I was telling Becky, I'm scheduled for Thursday and Friday, but I'm not supposed to be. So when I go in tomorrow, I'm going to see which day I'm not working. But I think I'm not even working that late either day. So probably not it.
Okay, well maybe we'll just figure out once you know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Shoot us a text and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
All right. Well,
Thanks,
that
guys.
was good. Knocked them out. Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Hey.
Post it and stop the recording.
Oh yeah. Good thinking.
Stop.